Oh, hello there, everybody. Welcome to a little tutorial on how to play The Legend of Bumbo. This is a beta branch of the game and kind of just a video to kind of show you what is going on in the game and how you can play it and maximize and what everything does in Bumbo before you hop into your first run. This is the tutorial that pops up as soon as you open up the game, at least on the beta branch. I'm sure there will be an option to play the tutorial on the full branch. But there's a lot going on the screen, and I kind of want to talk about what everything does, at least the way that I know it to be, so that you can best play Legend of Bumbo when it comes out tomorrow, if you're watching this on Monday, or in the future when you see this before you buy the game. So you have a board here that has, right now, only bones sitting there, but you'll eventually have a bunch more stuff chilling on this board for you to find. And each of these kind of tiles represents a piece of mana for you. So this is our bone mana or white mana. You'll have poops on there. You'll have little boogers on there, some teeth on there, and then some pea drops on there as well. And the whole point of the game is getting mana to play your attacks and then using those attacks to hit enemies. Pretty straightforward when you think about it like that. You have three hearts up here in the top left. Each character starts with some different skills and abilities and HP, so this will differ from character to character. Some money that you can use to spend in the casino at the end of floors, and then your stats. So this is kind of your raw damage, how you hit people, your puzzle damage. So this is going to be any of your spells that are puzzle damage and not regular damage related, how much damage those will do. Your movement points. So right now we have movement point of 2. Our luck, which indicates how much we're going to get at the end of the fights in terms of coins, and also how we will be getting critical hits on enemies is dependent on luck. But that's enough of that. Let's actually do some gameplay here. So movement is done in Bumbo by clicking and dragging on a row or a column, as you can see here, and the goal is to match up 4 or more of a given mana type. Now, you're going, okay, it's a match 4 game, but there's a lot of strategy that comes into this, and you're going to see that shortly. So if we match 4 bones, then we have the ability to throw this bone. So bone, or white mana, allows you to hit enemies. It will hit them for just a little bit of damage. This will only do 1 hit point of damage to this guy, but that's okay, because there's other tiles that do more damage, such as teeth. Now, what happens is, as you match 4 of a bone, you hit 1 enemy. If you match 5 bones, then you will actually get the opportunity to hit this guy, and then you'll get another bone to hit him. So you get a bonus by matching more than 1 tile. Okay? So now here we have some teeth on the board. And if we match 5 of these, then it's going to do extra damage, and that's the bonus of teeth. So if we were to just match, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to actually match 4 of them here to show you, but if we were to match 4 of them, this would do 1 damage to him. Now, however, matching 5 of them is actually going to do 3 damage to him, which is significantly better than the 1 damage before. So the bonus of getting more than 4 teeth is doing extra damage. It ramps up. You go from 1 to 3. Extra bones allow you to hit multiple enemies or hit multiple times on the same enemy. So then here is a good indication of how you can drag to the left and right beyond what the board says. So, right now we could bring these all the way back around, and that's going to be evident when we do this right here and match these together. So this will form a little wombo combo, which is awesome. And we'll be able to hit both of these. So we'll be able to hit him with a tooth here, and then hit him with a bone. Now you're going to notice there's 3 lanes here. These 3 lanes, there may be enemies in each of these lanes, so you're going to have decisions to make as to who you want to hit to maximize your gameplay as you are playing. So we'll hit him, we killed him, we get some rewards, and those rewards are some coins, which is great. So now you have some defense. It's time for him to hit us, and that's where booger tiles come in. So booger tiles allow us to kind of block his actions from even occurring. And you'll see poop tiles in a second, but how this is going to work is how we have 1 movement point, so do your enemies. Your enemies have action points that they will use to do their actions. When we hit them with a booger, we'll match 4 and then hit him with a booger. That kind of messes up his action point, so now he can't do something. It gums him up. So boogers stop one action of an enemy, whereas if we were to match multiple boogers, then you're going to find that you're going to be able to block more action points out there. So here we have Poop, which is another defensive tile, and we will match these up real quick here. And this allows us to put down a barrier in front of him. He's going to go for the attack, and he'll attack the barrier instead of attacking Bumbo, which is really useful. It blocks you from one single enemy attack, but you're going to have multiple enemies that are going to be attacking you, and that's where things start to get a little bit messy as you go here. So now we have a final room to kind of showcase a new tile, which is P. So we've talked about all of these. Now we have our yellow mana, or P, and these just give you an extra action. So you're going to see we have 2 moves right now. When we match these, we're going to get that move right back. So then that lines us up to be able to hit him with the bone here. Let's do something like this, and then something like that. We can now hit him with a bone. Fantastic. And then he's going to get angry. It is now our turn still. We have 2 moves because he was taking a turn to prep himself. Now we're in a little bit of a sucky spot here. There's not a whole lot we can do to match these easily. So I'm just going to prepare our next turn where we're going to be matching those 4. He hits us. We take half a heart. That's okay because we're going to match these 4 teeth. And then we're going to hit him for everything that he's worth. So that's the basics of the Legend of Bumbo. Now, there are some more interesting things to worry about. So you have some extra heart tiles that are in the game, and these allow you to heal. So we can do something like this, match 4 of these, and all of a sudden we've healed up half a heart. So these are a lot less common, these heart tiles. They don't show up often. So when you get them, if you're trying to maximize your HP, it's going to be worth it to go for those heart tiles. So this is where the heart of the game really comes in, and that's with the wild array of spells or items that you get to use throughout this. And this is where you can consider Bumbo to be a bit of a deck builder. So right now we're playing as Bumbo the Brave, which means that we have Bumbo Smash, and Bumbo Smash requires 4 bones or 4 white mana to do. And you're going to see that to the left of it is the type of attack that it is. So this is our standard attack, and we have 3 tallies there, so this is doing 3 damage. That means that when we match 4 bones, we're going to get 4 white mana, and we can spend that 4 white mana to do Bumbo Smash. And Bumbo Smash is going to allow us to hit this guy for 3, which is way better than hitting him for 1, which is what we normally get from just matching the bones. So these items that you collect throughout the run are going to really benefit you to do damage to enemies or do other things. You know, there's a ton of different spells and items in the game that change the way that you play. So we'll hit him for 1, we'll hit him again. And since we matched 5 bones, we have 5 white mana, which means that our Bumbo Smash is ready. We can click this, and then we can smack the crap out of him. That hits him for 3, and he's in bad shape. So now we lost 4 white mana. We'll have to get more if we want to use Bumbo Smash again, but that's okay. So now, we got some more coins, and we can spend those in the casino. And I'm going to let you guys watch my next video where we're going to start the actual series so we can see exactly everything going on in the Legend of Bumbo. I'm really excited. Hope you guys are as well. I'll catch you guys in the next video. You have a good one. Goodbye.